Hello my friends! Want to ace your USCIS interview effortlessly? Join Passport to USA for a quick and easy breakdown of the new N400 yes, no questions and essential vocabulary definitions. This video covers 90 words with simple explanations and 37 crucial questions from the updated form. Remember, these tips to boost your chances of interview success. Let's dive in together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful USCIS updates.
Define deported.
Forced to leave a country.
Define incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
Define attempt.
To try.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
What is lie?
Not true.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
Define. Injure.
To hurt someone.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Define. Cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
Define. Sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Define. Perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Define serve.
To work.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
Define assist.
To help.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Define with intent.
Purposely.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction, from non-military person.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
Define, obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
What is the meaning of, have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
Define, participate.
To be part of.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is oath?
A promise.
Define, commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
Define, avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
Define, distribute.
Give out.
What is false?
Not true.
What is constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What is register?
To sign up.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
Define, associated with.
Connected to.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Explain. Perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
Define support dependent.
Pay child support.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Define detain.
To force to stay.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
Define removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
Define recruit.
To ask.
Define drafted.
being selected as a soldier.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money, that is against the law.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say, you are a U.S. citizen.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
What is incite?
To encourage.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Define, cultivate.
Grow plant.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
Define, destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
Define, detained.
Forced to stay.
Define, disability.
Limitations of ability.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Define, paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government. World communism. The establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship. The overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law. The unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character. The unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property. Or sabotage.
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Define, O.
Need to pay.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Explain. Bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
Define. Incite.
To encourage someone to do something